You know, there are glimmers of Broadway reopening, but for now, you can carry on with actor and singer Jeremy Jordan.
It is hard to see sometimes the roads they lead you back home, but I know I'm not going that way, so I carry on, I carry on, I carry on again.
That's what you call carrying a note. And you can take that all home with you, because here with us this very morning is the very talented Mr. Jordan. Please give him a warm welcome. Woo! Hi, Jeremy
I like that
Jordan.
wordplay.
Good morning.
Solid
Oh my
wordplay.
gosh.
I like that.
Talk about carrying a. When you hit that note, my muchacho over here went like, woo. Seriously. We miss performances like those. And the best part, and the good news you're bringing us today, is that you're bringing it right into our homes. So tell us about your show.
Yeah, so Carry On is a show that I actually wrote back and performed live right before the pandemic hit in February of 2020. And it went really well. And 54 Below is doing this virtual series, and they asked me to come and, put it on film so that we could share it with everybody anywhere around the world. And it's just a show about me being a father, and I kind of wrote it as a love letter to my daughter. There's a lot of songs from all over the scope of music. There's, pop songs, there's musical theater songs, there's a couple of songs that I wrote, including the one you just showed, which actually I wrote right here.
Oh, wow.
And and so it's a really lovely show. Definitely it's got some fun stuff and some heartbreaking moments, and try to be as honest and open and vulnerable as I can be, and try to make it as intimate as it felt there in that small, 200 person little space that I originally performed it for.
That's what's great about Feinstein's 54 Below, because I was there one time to interview Mr. Maurice Hines, who is incredible. I was supposed to interview him, and then I ended up auditioning for him with my tap skills, which I have no. Clearly, I did not make the audition. He was just laughing. I was like, this is not a comedy show, sir. I really want you to pick me, but he didn't. So I love
Better you than me. I can't tap either.
What? Really? You can't tap? Well, I can't tap, and I can't sing.
Okay. Sorry.
Thank you. Case closed.
You win the not being able to do things.
No, that's the truth. But I'm honest with myself, so I know. But we love that you're able to do what you do, and you shine at it. And that venue, 54 Below, is just like one of those intimate, like you mentioned. That's what I love about it. You walk in there, it just feels warm, like it hugs you pretty much. It's like one-on-one.
Yeah, it's lovely, and I've done a lot of shows there, and so it was kind of like coming home for me. And it was the first sort of theatrical thing that I've been able to do since March, when everything closed down, and so it was really nice to get to do that. I mean, it was kind of crazy. We had to film it all in one day and try to slap it together, and without an audience, without any applause or laughter, and I had to rewrite the whole show to speak directly into the camera. It was very, very bizarre, but really cool.
All right, and you mentioned that you did the show before the pandemic, and also before the pandemic, we were supposed, I said we like I'm part of your team. We were supposed to play Seymour in Little Shop of Horrors, but do you know anything so far? Have you guys started talking about possibly picking up from where you left off?
Yeah, I mean, the word on the street is that when things open back up, we'll be out there. They have every intention, as far as I know, to open up Little Shop of Horrors again with the rest of Broadway, even though it's technically off Broadway. So I've heard fall, I've heard, September, October. I don't actually know. I think it's all sort of speculation at this point, but we're all having our fingers crossed.
Whenever it is, we know that you and Mrs. Jordan are ready, because you guys are vaccinated. And I know
almost. I'm getting my second dose next week.
You get the second one next week, so you guys are on the way. There you go. You guys are vaccinated.
Yeah.
You get that, because I always say there's like a glimmer, there's a silver lining to all this pandemic stuff, because you get to spend time with your daughter, who you have written all those wonderful songs for. And I figured she's gonna think, oh, Dad's so cool, because not only do you hang and deal with superheroes, but I was telling my coworkers about the connection with The Greatest Showman and stuff. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I mean, listen, she's only 2 right now, so she just thinks that I'm funny when I, make faces at her. And actually, she gets really annoyed when I go to the piano and try to sing a song for her. She's like, no, she wants to play, or she wants me to sing a children's song. That's the only thing that she can stand. But hopefully she'll get to the point where she understands the scope of my work.
Okay, well, here's the thing. Have you understood the scope of her talent? Because you and your wife are both super talented. So, and I have reason to believe that talent is genetic. So, do her cries? Is it like, does she hit high notes with her cries and stuff?
She sings along to many songs. In fact, there's a little bonus take, sort of post-credits scene at the end of this concert, Carry On. If you purchase it, you can see a little snippet of my little girl kind of showing off her chops.
Oh, wow. All right, so everyone, you can get to see this talented little girl from the talented Jordan family doing what she does best. This is just a snippet of her and her dad taking on the whole show, showing us some Broadway love. His show, Jeremy Jordan Carry On, premieres a week from today on Thursday, May 6th, and will be on demand May 7th to May 27th. So here's what you need to do. Visit 54below.com/premieres for tickets and for more information on the series. Thank you, Jeremy Jordan.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure talking to you.
Such a pleasure. We're related through Supergirl. So you're a
That's
super brother.
Right, yes. CW fam.
Exactly.
For life.
But you knew this, for life. Just saying. He's one of the greatest showmen of all time, just in case you guys didn't know.
I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
See you soon. When everything gets back to normal, we'll see you soon. It's everything you ever want.
Or just like one of those people that never